Good day, Lester Holt and Savannah Guthrie in New York. The moment the entire country has been waiting for after a very close race. NBC News now projects that Joe Biden has won the Keystone State, Pennsylvania, and its 20 electoral votes.
And that means we can now project that former Vice President Joe Biden has been elected President of the United States. He is President-elect Joseph Robinette Biden at 77 years old. Chuck, we'll turn to you.
The former Vice President Joe Biden will win Pennsylvania and Nevada, putting him over the 270 electoral votes he needs to become the 46th President of the United States.
Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, has vowed not to concede at this point.
CNN projects Joseph R. Biden Jr. is elected the 46th President of the United States, winning the White House and denying President Trump a second term.
Well, I want to thank you very much. Hello, Georgia. By the way, there's no way we lost Georgia. There's no way. That was a rigged election.
Once reliably Republican, Georgia was one of the states that handed Joe Biden victory in November. It now holds the key to how much he'll be able to do in office.
It's always the will of the people that must prevail. So today, tomorrow, vote. Make sure your voice is heard.
Your vote tomorrow will decide which party controls the United States Senate. The radical Democrats are trying to capture Georgia's Senate seats so they can wield unchecked, unrestrained, absolute power over every aspect of your lives. If the liberal Democrats take the Senate and the White House, and they're not taking this White House, we're going to fight like hell, I'll tell you right now. We don't have a free and fair press. Our media is not free, it's not fair. It suppresses thought, it suppresses speech, and it's become the enemy of the people.
Here's where we stand in Georgia. It's on the mind of the whole nation. CBS News now projects that Democrat Raphael Warnock has won his race, but his opponent, Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler, has not conceded.
NBC News now projecting that Jon Ossoff, the Democrat, will win the Senate runoff in the state of Georgia. And that leads to the projection that Democrats will regain control of the U.S. Senate. It'll be a 50-50 split.
Well, no stranger to protests here in Washington, but this one is really fraught, though, considering what happened last time on that Saturday night rally in December, where they went after two historic churches, one from 1836 and another from the 1850s, and took the Black Lives banners down and fired them. So what precautions can D.C. take? We've got a new police chief just in the last couple of weeks.
Between the D.C. Police Department, the Secret Service, the Capitol Police, Metro Police, that are well rehearsed. As you know, that the National Guard is there to support the police department, and they've worked together. We've worked together for years. So if the politicians can stay out of how this is done and let the professionals operate, they'll give everybody a chance to protest, but not get too violent at all.
The people who did nothing to stop this deal. This gathering should send a message to them. This isn't their Republican Party anymore. This is Donald Trump's Republican Party. This is the Republican Party that will put America first. So to those Republicans, many of which may be voting on things in the coming hours, you have an opportunity today. And the choice is yours, but we are all watching. The whole world is watching, folks. Choose wisely.
And if we're wrong, we will be made fools of. But if we're right, a lot of them will go to jail. So, let's have trial by combat.
A 20-something tech in Gwinnett County today has death threats and a noose put out saying he should be hung for treason because he was transferring a report on batches from an EMS to a county computer so he could read it.
What I did for New York, Donald Trump will do for America.
We will not be intimidated into accepting the hoaxes and the lies that we've been forced to believe. Over the past several weeks, we've amassed overwhelming evidence about a fake election. We're gathered together in the heart of our nation's capital for one very, very basic and simple reason: to save our democracy.
Republicans, congressional Republicans, don't have the evidence. Congressional Republicans are deliberately casting doubt on our elections for no other reason but fear of Donald Trump.
Despite all that's happened, the best is yet to come. All of us here today do not want to see our election victory stolen by a bold and radical left Democrats, which is what they're doing. We will never give up. We will never concede. You don't concede when there's theft involved.
Guess what, folks? If you're gonna be the zero and not the hero, we're coming for you, and we're gonna have a good time doing it.
Looks like you likely lost the state of Georgia. We're investigating. There's always a possibility. I get it. And you have the rights to go through the courts. What you don't have the ability to do, and you need to step up and say this, is stop inspiring people to commit potential acts of violence. Someone's going to get hurt. Someone's going to get shot. Someone's going to get killed.
Today, Republicans, you get to pick a side for the future of this party. Again, I suggest you choose wisely.
Minnesota, we got your back, but we ain't got your back no more. We don't got your back no more because you don't got our back. Those heads are gonna roll. So we had your back until you didn't have ours. And so now you don't have ours. So now I'm a Marine. I know we got other Marines out here. We ain't got your back no more.
Let's go. Fuck this shit. We pay your bills. You back the fuck off. You back off. That's our house.
As this enormous crowd shows, we have truth and justice on our side. We have a deep and enduring love for America in our hearts. We love our country. We have overwhelming pride in this great country. We have it deep in our souls. Together we are determined to defend and preserve government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Our brightest days are before us. Our greatest achievements still wait. Because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength and you have to be strong. Great country. That's my thoughts.
I think a lot of us have some questions, a lot of questions, not just for Donald Trump. I've got no questions for Donald Trump. He's an insurrectionist. There are no questions. He should be arrested today. He should be sent to jail today.